I decided to come down and take an early morning trip to Whiskey Pete's before the tourist rush happened. And the very first thing that caught my eye getting off the freeway is the marquee is about completely gutted. So let's hop out and check out Whiskey Pete's and see what else is gutted here on the property. So the second thing I noticed was banners all over property, signs everywhere saying no trespassing, we're under surveillance, do not cross this line, so on and so forth. So at this point I didn't get too close to the property because I didn't want to piss anybody off that's affiliated with Whiskey Pete's. But later on in the video I do manage to get a little bit up close and personal with the property, so stay tuned for that. Now, anybody that grew up in Southern California will remember Whiskey Pete's is the last chance, the last stop, the last pee break, and the last place your parents would stop to try to get rich before they had to go back to their jobs on Monday morning. I mean, it was a cool little stop. They had cheap, like 50-cent hot dogs, so your parents would gamble a little bit, lose some more money, you'd get a hot dog, and you wouldn't get another pee break till you got all the way to Barstow. But this property's been closed for 6 months and the future of it is uncertain. Are they going to tear it down? Are they going to renovate it? Nobody really knows what's going to happen with Whiskey Pete's. There is a lot of people that are shocked that Whiskey Pete's actually closed down because in their mind it's a huge moneymaker, but in reality, Primm, Nevada in a whole has been hemorrhaging money for years. I did a series of videos on Primm a few months ago, and the one thing I discovered is Primm Valley Resorts is completely dead around the clock, maybe about 4 or 5 people in it. And I believe at this point, Buffalo Bill's is only open Thursday through Sunday, and that's about it. And Whiskey Pete's, being the oldest property of the 3, became nothing more than a pee stop on your way to and from Las Vegas. Last time I was in this place, nobody was gambling. They were just going in, using the bathroom. And that was pretty much about it. It was a place just to stretch your legs and go pee. I went to the other side of the property and managed to get a little bit closer to the building, but I kind of laid back for a little bit because I wanted to feel out the situation and see how close I could actually get on this trip before I go full bore looking through the windows. Now, the one cool thing that they did do with this property is they actually built a monorail sometime in the late 80s or early 90s that went from Whiskey Pete's over the I-15 to Primm Valley Resorts. Now right here, this is the loading dock, the loading station, and then as you follow this across, this ramp right here was the track that would take you right over to Primm Valley Resorts or bring you back. I mean, it was kind of an ingenious move given the fact that people don't want to be walking around at 120-degree temperatures. Here's this funky birdhouse thing, and hey, if anybody wants to see me do more videos on Whiskey Pete's, please hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And like I've said, if you're not following The Random Abyss, then what are you doing? Please click like, share, and subscribe. We're available on all major social media platforms. And you can also catch us at www.therandomabyss.net.